Welcome to Citizenship Expert. Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test in 2025? This video covers the latest 100 civics questions and answers to help you pass your USCIS interview with confidence. Updated for 2025 with the most current answers, easy to follow and clear explanations, perfect for and 400 naturalization interview preparation. Subscribe to Citizenship Expert for more study guides, interview tips, and test updates. Let's get started. Citizenship Expert.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the capital of your state? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who vetoes bills? The president. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name your U.S. representative. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the governor of your state now? Who was the first president? George Washington. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I.